The NAACP Image Award, an award honoring outstanding representation and achievement of people of color in motion picture, television, music, and literature, is now live at the Shrine Auditorium in LA. And while we expected our favorite faves to shine through in their favorite fashion moments, some definitely needed a fashion intervention. Here are the top 10 worst dressed as the NAACP Image Awards 2024. Take a look. First up on our list, she is the Ebony Goddess. We have the beautifully gorgeous Taraji P. Henson, and for the NAACP Image Award, she has on this pale yellow strapless long dress by Delcourt from their Spring Summer 2024 collection, and tonight she was styled by the incredible duo Wayman and Micah, and to be honest, I really want to love this look so bad, because I mean, it's Taraji duh. However, I really just don't, because of certain elements of this look are just throwing me all the way off. First of all, I must say that this wasn't my favorite look from the Delcourt Spring Summer show, just in terms of like designs and the overall presentation. I just felt like the construction of it was not something I was particularly drawn to. Now, we also kind of saw this same design from Florence Pugh when she attended the Oscars. I didn't really love it then, I don't really love it here either. Now, you cannot deny that this pale yellow color looks so gorgeous up against her skin tone, and I really just want to focus on that. But my eyes are immediately drawn to the fabric and the fabrication of it all. I mean, it's giving me very spandex wedding cover chairs, and that to me just reads super inexpensive and cheap to me. Also, the stoning on the dress are so scantily placed that it makes you wonder if they eventually ran out of stones to kind of stone the dress. I mean, I'm really not loving the hair, really not loving the neck piece. I feel they look too clunky for this look. Overall, this look didn't really hit the mark for me, and to me, that's a chop. Up next, we have the beautifully gorgeous Eva Marcille, and for the NAACP Image Award, she had on this crop blazer moment with an inner crop shirt and this long bejeweled skirt mesh moment by Falguni Shane Peacock, and I have to really commend her for trying to go outside the box just like Keke Palmer in terms of her looks. However, with this look, did she really knock it out of the park with this one? I don't think so. First of all, with this look, I must say that from her waist upward, that I love and I can get into. But when I take my eyes to the atrocity that is that mesh skirt moment, I begin to cancel all the goodness of the overall outfit. Now, I really don't feel like that mesh moment goes with the overall vibe of the outfit. Maybe an opaque type pencil long skirt would have worked better in this instance, or just a black long skirt altogether. But this mesh skirt is just a no-no for me. First of all, this looks very saggy and droopy to me, and I don't think it really photographs well also. It just looks like an afterthought with the overall ensemble, and I really don't think that that was what she was going for. I must say that I really love the hair and the makeup though, but is that enough to cancel out this atrocious moment of the skirt? I don't think so. So yeah, this look from Eva Marcille is definitely a chop for me. Up next, we have the super handsome John Boyega, and for the NAACP Image Award, he has on this grey pinstripe suit set, and I really don't love this. Now, before you jump me, I know that the NAACP award is really not that deep in terms of like serving looks, and everyone was playing it really safe. However, I feel like even if you're going to play it safe and do basic, I just think that there are certain elements that should not be compromised, and one of them is the fit of the look. And for me, the fit of this look is really not something that is spectacular to me. Now, I really love that he has gone outside the regular black suit, and instead of that, he has opted for this ashy pinstriped moment. I really have to commend him for that. However, I don't think that this suit fits him as it should, and that to me takes out points for me. I mean, the inner suit looks very baggy and ill-fitting, and I don't think this was ultimately custom made for him. Also, just the styling of it all just looks very busy to me. I feel like it would have maybe worked if he did either the blazer moment or the trench coat, but not the two of them together. The only thing that I may be feeling about this look is the shoes, but aside that, everything else is such a no-no for me. So yeah, this look is definitely a chop for me. Up next, we have the super amazing Vivica Fox, and for the NAACP Image Award, she had on this mesh jumpsuit with a pale yellow and silver embroidered details by S.A. Azenobor, and tonight she was styled by no other than the amazing J Bolin. And am I loving this or leaving for this look altogether? I don't think so. Now, first of all, this is giving me very bridal after party, and that's not really a surprise to me because Essie herself as a stylist is known for her beautiful bridal pieces. However, does this look actually work on the red carpet? I don't think so. Now, I really don't love the fit and the proportion of her in this look. I just think this sort of like really open neckline and this pencil down pants moment just makes her look triangular, and I don't think that's a good look for her. I just maybe would have loved the pants section of this jumpsuit to be a bit more baggy and oversized. I think that in itself could have worked better in balancing out her proportions. I also wasn't super in love with that square back and those chunky sandal heels. I feel those made her look just clunky, and that was really not the vibes. Overall, this was not a well thought out look from Vivica, and it's definitely a chop for me. Up next, we have the amazing Danielle Brooks, and for the Naacp Image Award, she had on this long black dress with long sleeves, and honestly, this look was so basic and so boring tonight that I have to just really say something. I definitely have seen her in better looks on other carpets, so this one is just a bit confusing and disappointing for me at the same time. Maybe because the Oscars are over, she just doesn't feel the need to put in as much effort in her look, but ultimately, I'm really not loving this. The only thing I really dig about this whole ensemble might be the hair, and that's just about it. So yeah, this one, no questions asked, is definitely a chop for me. Up next, we have the eclectic Erica Alexander, and for the Naacp Image Award, she had on this yellow beaded top and this floral printed pink maxi skirt by Essie Azenobor, and she was styled tonight by the gorgeous Tracy Shapoff, and this look just screamed super busy to me, and I just wasn't a super fan of this on the carpet. First of all, I must say, I'm really not a super fan of color blocking on the red carpet, especially wearing pieces of clothing that are not a set made together and should not have ultimately been worn together. For me, I just feel like it can look and get busy real quick, and that in itself can look very trashy real fast. Also, you never really know the color of the carpet you're going to walk on, so when you have on all these colors and it doesn't form a seamless blend on the red carpet, that in itself can be a disaster. Now, I'm not saying that this is a disastrous outfit because it's really not. I love the color, but not for this carpet. Maybe if she wanted to take pictures for her Instagram on a regular day, this would have definitely worked, but not for the red carpet. So yeah, this is definitely a chop for me. Up next, we have the gorgeous Nathalie Emmanuel, and tonight for the Naacp Image Award, she has on this mesh and silk long armless dress, and I'm just not really in love with this one. Now, first of all, this actually just washes her out, and I don't feel like her vibrancy is shining forth in this ensemble. Second of all, the mixing and matching of that mesh and like silk-like fabric is just a disaster at this point. Where it cuts off on the dress is not visually appealing. I mean, this is just a total disaster to me. I don't love anything. The hair is a bit of a mess. The makeup, not my favorite. The earrings are a bit like out of place with the entire outfit. Overall, this look didn't just hit the mark for me, and it's a chop. I'm sorry. Up next, we have the insanely talented Major, and for the Naacp Image Award, he had on this reflective blue, purple, white-like jacket suit moment. And I mean, what were you really thinking? What was he thinking? I just don't get it. This is giving very night traffic warden outfits and not really a glam look for the red carpet of the Naacp Image Award. I'm not leaving or loving. This is just really out of place. It's a chop for me. Up next, we have Octavia Spencer, and for the Naacp Award, she had on this black moment, and I don't know, someone needs to get her a stylist to just, zhuzh things up, because this was definitely not giving. This was giving me very, I'm going to the mall to get some bell peppers, and not necessarily the red carpet of the Naacp. So I'm just a bit confused. This look is a chop for me, I'm sorry. Last but not the least, he's trending and he doesn't know why. We have the incredible Damson Idris, and for the Naacp Image Award, he has on this black and white tux moment, and I'm just really bored. I'm just waiting for Damson to give us a fashion moment on the red carpet that would make me scream and be interested in what he has on to wear. But this is just boring. This is basic. I don't think the jacket fits right. It's just a no-no for me. So I'm gonna chop this look right here because I just really want more for him. It's a chop. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 worst dress at the Naacp Image Awards 2024. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. That helps me a lot. And yeah, I would definitely see you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye guys. Au revoir.